I'm a pretty joyful person. I really try to focus on joy, and pain needs to be wrapped in joy. We had something happen in our family that not every family would want to even think about having that happen. Santa was pregnant after our 2 daughters with our son. A complication came up. She was rushed to the hospital in Philadelphia. I was at church. They said, you need to come down to the hospital. We have to take the baby. We detected something wrong. So I went down there. They did a C-section. Never heard the baby cry. And they took the baby and they said, we're going to be working on him in intensive care. We'll keep you posted. And after 4 hours, a nurse came in and said, the doctor's going to come in to talk to you. So when he came in, the news was that the baby had died. And our older daughter holding him and just looking at his fingers were so perfectly formed and everything. So that was very emotional. So I was pretty numb just with all the different things that were happening, and with Sandal's health being so critical. She developed a very serious blood clot that almost killed her. So it was just like snowballing. And then I got the 2 girls, and all our neighbors keep sending in food, and our church friends are all bringing in food. So I was just overwhelmed. And our girls would say, Dad, I don't like this. And I'm like, I don't care if you don't like it. That's what we have to eat tonight, So I was trying to be dad and mom, so it was really difficult to try to keep things balanced, but just trying to survive. It was a struggle, and just trying to do life, put things back together. A lot of people encouraged us, not just with food, but with spiritual food. I think that's one of the best things people can do, is show up and show your concern for somebody when they face a critically tragic situation like in that case. So recently I've been doing a Bible study with guys, a YouVersion Bible study, and first we did one on grief. And each of the 3 of us had deep grief stories that we shared that were real parts of our lives. And we encouraged each other with, how did you deal with that? How did you get over that? How's it helped you in life? And then we went into another Bible study, which is on joy. And it's like real contrast between grief and joy. And I'm a pretty joyful person. I really try to focus on joy. And it's like real contrast between grief and joy, and how pain needs to be wrapped in joy. And when it comes together, and you can put it like that at the cross, that's where you can really find relief.